Hello students, welcome to biology class. Okay, today I am discussing about evolution of gases exchange in animals. Evolution of gases exchange. Okay, in unicellular organisms have only single cell, and also some of the multicellular animals like Porifera, next Coelenterata, animals like Planaria, Hydra, like these animals also. Okay, air gases are directly enter into its body. Okay, and also it is diffuses into its body. Okay, next in higher animals and some of the phylums in animals, okay, they are developed these special organs for the respiration. Okay, according to the habitats and the presence of the water and the availability of the oxygen, okay, they are developed the different kinds of or specialized organs for the respiration. Okay, let us see. Okay, what are the some of the special organs in respiration means some of the animals are respires through the trachea. In all arthropod animals, I mean insects are belongs to the arthropoda. Okay, arthropoda means joint legs. Animals belongs to the joint legs. They are insects. In those animals, we can see in respiratory organs are the trachea. Tracheas are the tubules. Entire its body is spread over the tubules. Okay, they are direct opens into the surroundings. Air enter into its body. Okay, directly this air reach the muscles of organisms. Okay, respiration takes place by the trachea means that type of the respiration is called tracheal respiration. Tracheal respiration. Tracheal respiration. Okay, next, some of the animals respires through the skin. Some animals respiratory organ is the skin, especially aquatic animals. Okay, animals which are respire through the skin, they have to maintain its skin moist. Okay, so respiration takes place by example frog, leech, okay, salamander, like this. Okay, respiration takes place by the skin means the type of the respiration is called cutaneous respiration. Okay, next, some of the animals are developed the organ like gills. Okay, respiration, especially aquatic animals respire through the gills. Okay, respiration, example fishes. Okay, respiration takes place by the gills means the type of respiration is called as bronchial respiration. Okay, in the bronchial respiration, okay, animals very spontaneously, frequently swallow the water, enter into the pharynx. Next, after pharynx, after it is channelized to the gill pouch. Okay, and the gills contains the gills contains the blood capillaries supplies. Okay, on this blood capillaries, gases exchange takes place by the diffusion process only. Okay, so bronchial respiration. Respiration takes place by the gills means the type of the respiration is called the bronchial respiration. Okay, next, some of the animals respiratory organ is lungs. Lungs. Okay, reptiles, aves, birds, next mammals. Okay, like these animals, reptiles, aves, and mammals. Okay, they respire through the lungs. That type of the respiration is called pulmonary respiration. Pulmonary respiration. Pulmonary respiration. Okay, according to their habit and their body structure and availability of the oxygen, okay, they are developed the specialized organs for the respiration. This type of the evaluation we cannot see in animals. Okay, how the respiration takes place in plants? How the respiration in plants? Respiration in plants. How the respiration takes place in plants? Okay, in the plants generally gases exchange are in the plants gases exchange. Okay, gases exchange are takes place by the leaf. Gases exchange takes place by the leaf. On the leaf, stomatas are there. Okay, through these stomatas, so generally, okay, gases exchange are the takes place. Not only stomatas, okay, some of other parts also there on the plants. Okay, some other areas also there. Through that areas, gases exchange also takes place. Generally, most of the part of the plant gases exchange takes place by the leaf. Okay, next another areas also there. What are the some of the plants? Smooth surface of the roots. Smooth surface of the roots and lenticels present on stem. Okay, lenticels present on stem. Okay, next, and also some of the plants, especially moist, some plants are growing moist place, marshy soil. Okay, in that place some plants are growing. Okay, 365 days water present in that place. Okay, in that place, okay, plants are developed special type of the organs, special type of the structures are developed for gases exchange. That is called example mangroves. Okay, in mangroves we can say, okay, breathing roots. Breathing roots. We can see in the breathing roots, and also some of the in orchid leaves. In orchid leaves release the oxygen. That oxygen is used for the production of the carbon dioxide and water and energy. Okay, that like using. Okay, these are all used in the plants for the gases exchange. Okay, in the leaf stomata. Okay, next, smooth surface of the roots in some of the plants and lenticels on the stem. Okay, on the stem have some lenticels. This lenticels means small opening. Through this, okay, gases exchange takes place. Next, in mangroves, okay, it contains the breathing roots. Okay, through these roots also gases exchange takes place. In orchid leaves, okay, they are releasing the oxygen. Okay, this oxygen is used for the okay, production of the carbon dioxide and energy. Okay, like this we can see gases exchange in plants. Okay, photosynthesis versus respiration. Photosynthesis versus respiration. Versus respiration. So far we discussed respiration and photosynthesis. In the first lesson we discussed photosynthesis and second lesson we discussed the respiration. Okay, photosynthesis process is a anabolic process. Anabolic process. And respiration is a catabolic process. Catabolic process. That means this is the constructive process. Food materials are constructed. So, anabolic process and respiration is the catabolic process. In this, okay, food materials are breakdown. Food materials are breakdown. Okay, this is the catabolic process. Both differences are there. Okay, in the photosynthesis process, okay, released the oxygen. In respiration or releasing carbon dioxide. Here released carbon dioxide is utilized in the respiration. Here produced food materials in the anabolic process, okay, in the respiration process are used. Okay, here producing carbon dioxide, plants are using for the photosynthesis purpose. Okay, na? Like this, we can differences we can understand. Okay, next and also in this photosynthesis, raw materials are for the synthesis of the food materials. Raw materials are the raw materials. Raw materials are the carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. These are the raw materials. Okay, these materials are used, okay, for the synthesis of the food materials in the photosynthesis. Okay, in the respiration, raw materials are the, okay, food, I mean glucose, next and oxygen, glucose and oxygen. These are the materials required for the respiration. Okay, if you observe the difference equations, once recall the equation. Photosynthesis equation is 6CO2 plus 12H2O gives rise to sunlight, next chlorophyll, okay, C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2. Okay, this is the equation in photosynthesis. In respiration equation C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives rise to 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus energy. How much energy released? 686 kilocalories of energy released. Okay, that is the equation for the respiration. This is the equation for the photosynthesis. Yes, we have to remember. Okay, these are the main differences between photosynthesis and okay, respiration. Okay, let us I will say which questions we have to study from the second lesson. In the second lesson, we have to read first of all what is respiration, breathing, and Lavoisier experiment. Next, events in respiration, 5 events I explained. Okay, next, the pathway of the air from nostrils to the alveoli, we have to remember their sequence, and also diagram, respiratory system, lungs, and their explanation. Also, we have to remember. Next, another question is the functioning of the epiglottis. Functioning of the epiglottis. Next, the functioning of the diaphragm, the mechanism of the respiration, total process. Okay, that diagram also important in examination asking. Okay, that finished after. Next, cellular respiration, transportation, cellular respiration, alveolar structure and its functioning. Okay, next, transportation of the gases. Okay, next, oxidation of the glucose, that 2 stages, glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Okay, aerobic and anaerobic respiration, that structure also we have to remember. Okay, that finished after. Next, activities in this lesson, second lesson I explained 4 activities. Okay, first one is okay, testing the carbon dioxide and heat produced under anaerobic respiration. Next, observing of combustion of the glucose. Next, third activity is okay, during the respiration carbon dioxide releasing, how can you prove it? By the experiment. Next, during the respiration heat is liberated, how can you explain? By that activity you have to remember. Next, finally, okay, next, photosynthesis and respiration differences. Next, and also evolution of gases exchange in organisms. Next, yes, evolution of the gases. Okay, right. These questions we have to study. Okay, thank you.